Today, I've got some real talk for you. Facebook groups, they're dead. That's right. If you're still hanging on to them, you're living in the past. Now let me introduce you to the future. It's called Skool, and it's not just better, it's 10 times better. And here's why. I've ran multiple Facebook groups in the past, and I've stopped using them entirely. And you might be wondering why. Well, it's pretty simple. Facebook groups have turned into something like a crowded, noisy bus station. Day in and day out, people would pop in, shout their question, or share their opinions, and then without really waiting for a real response, they just leave. It felt like being in a room where everyone was talking, but no one was having a real conversation. But then there's Skool. And what a crazy difference it's made. It's like stepping out of that noisy bus station and walking into a VIP lounge, a spot where the vibe is calm, where everyone's not just talking, but they're engaged, they're helpful, and they're actually listening. It's a huge contrast, right, to the chaos of Facebook groups. And in Skool, every member feels valued, every question gets its due attention, and every discussion is meaningful. Now, I'm gonna give credit where it's due, because Facebook might have a bunch of fancy features. They've tried to make it a one-stop shop for all your needs, but let's be real for a sec. Amidst all those fancy features, most of them, they're just distractions. They pull you in different directions, making it hard to focus on what's truly important. Skool, on the other hand, is totally different. It's laser focused on what really matters most. It prioritizes real engagement over bells and whistles, making sure that every interaction is worthwhile. So if you're looking to build a community with real connections and a platform that values quality over quantity, it's time to consider Skool. It's not just an alternative, it's a total game changer. And when it comes to community platforms, speed can make or break the user experience. Like, have you ever tried loading Facebook on a slow day? We've all been there, right? You click, you wait, and then you wait some more. It's like watching paint dry. We don't got time for that. Now contrast that with Skool. The difference here is night and day. Skool isn't just fast, it's lightning fast. From the moment you log in to every interaction you have, it's smooth sailing. There's no waiting around, no frustrating lag. It's like trading in your old Honda Civic for a Ferrari. And have you heard about gamification? Like, it's a buzzword these days, right? But it's for a good reason, because turning tasks and engagement into a game can transform the user experience from really just mundane to just plain fun. And Skool has tapped into this magic formula. So instead of the usual bland interactions, Skool turns engagement into a game. Every action you take, every contribution you make, it's all part of a bigger, more exciting journey. Now imagine this. Instead of just posting and commenting, you get points. And these aren't just like random arbitrary numbers. They're actual testament to your involvement and your contribution in the community. You see, because as you get more points, you climb up the ranks. And it's not just about being active, it's about being recognized and rewarded for it. Like, you get access to more courses, for example. And the best part, it's genuinely fun. It's like being part of an ongoing tournament where every move you make brings you closer to the top. Now, compare that with Facebook groups. All of its users, all of its noise, it totally feels like you're just a tiny speck in a huge universe, right? You post, you comment, but often it feels like you're just shouting into a void, hoping against hope that anyone will hear you and just respond with something that actually makes sense, right? It really lacks that personal touch, that sense of achievement and recognition that Skool truly offers. Now, design and layout is really the backbone of any online platform. Think of it as like the architecture of building, right? If it's well designed, navigating through it becomes a total breeze. If it's not, then you're going to be in for a world of confusion. So layout can really make or break the user experience. And Skool is kind of like walking into a modern minimalist house where everything is in its place. Skool is clean, it's organized, and it's user-friendly. So whether you're a newbie or a total expert, the platform welcomes you with open arms. There's absolutely no clutter. No unnecessary links or tabs. Everything you need from tools to discussions is right there at your fingertips, easily accessible. It's really intuitive, ensuring that you spend less time figuring out the software and more time engaging and contributing. Now let's compare that with Facebook groups. Ever had that moment when you're trying to find that one important document in a drawer filled with random stuff? That's what it's like navigating Facebook groups. It often feels like this, rummaging through a messy drawer, sifting through a pile of unrelated items, trying to find that one thing you need. The information might be there, but good luck finding it. And let's talk about support, right? It's the unsung hero of any platform. Think of it as like a safety net when you're walking a tightrope. When things go south, or when you're just plain confused, it's really the support team that comes to your rescue and aid. And the quality of the support can be the deciding factor between sticking around or jumping ship. Now, what happens if you need help on Facebook? Maybe you've got a query, an issue, or just need some guidance and help. Good luck with that, right? It feels like you're often trying to find a needle in a haystack. Automated responses, generic help articles, and that feeling like you're just another user in a sea of billions. Now contrast that with Skool, it's a totally different ballgame. With Skool, it's evident that support isn't just an afterthought, it's actually a priority. They've got a dedicated team that's on the ball. Imagine having a team that's always on standby for you, ready to jump in when you face a hiccup. They're not just there to offer solutions, they're there to ensure your experience is smooth and hassle-free. They're really there when you need them, be it day or night. The best part is, they actually care. And it's not just about resolving issues, it's about ensuring you feel truly valued and heard. So in a nutshell, while many platforms might offer you tools and features, Skool offers you a community backed by a robust support system, ensuring that every step of your journey is supported, guided, and cared for. And what about usability, right? Because it's really the center of any online platform. It's really what determines whether you stay and explore or you leave in frustration. And how user-friendly a platform can be is the difference between its success and downfall. And Skool isn't just designed, it's crafted with the user in mind. It's intuitive. That means that every single button, every feature, every tool feels natural. You don't need a manual or tutorial to figure things out. It's very simple. Even if you're new to this or new into online communities and setting one up, Skool will welcome you with open arms. You'll feel right at home, not lost in a sea of complexity. It's more like walking into a familiar room where everything is just where you would expect it to be. Now, what about Facebook groups, right? With its tons of features and tools and options, it can definitely feel overwhelming. For many, especially not well versed with the platform, it's like trying to navigate a maze blindfolded. You take a step, you hit a wall, you backtrack, you try again. It's just a cycle of trial and error, where the path forward really isn't clear, and it's not about exploration, it's more about finding a way out of confusion. So while both platforms offer a space for community interaction, their approach to usability is completely apart. Skool prioritizes the user, ensuring every interaction and moment spent on the platform is seamless and enjoyable. On the other hand, Facebook groups with this distracting design, all those ads that you see, and all those other links and everything, can often feel like a huge pain in the you-know-what. So there you have it. We went through the ins and outs of both platforms, and the verdict is pretty clear. If you're still clinging to Facebook groups, holding on to memories of what it used to be, it's time for a reality check. It's time to wake up, smell the future. Online communities are totally evolving, and Skool is leading the charge. So why settle for the old when the new kid on the block is knocking at your door? Skool is where it's at. It's not just another platform, it's a revolution. It's new, it's fresh, and it's literally 10 times better than anything else out there that I've seen. It's like comparing a vintage car to a modern day sports car, right? Both have their charm, but only one offers the latest in technology and design that will really work to help you build your own communities online. So look, if you're still on the fence, you're still a bit skeptical, I get it. Change can be a lot, but here's the deal. Don't just take my word for it. Check out the link below in the description for a free trial. Really dive in yourself and experience firsthand what Skool is really like. And I guarantee once you're in, you're really going to see why Skool isn't just another platform, it's the next big thing in the world of online communities. And in the next video, I'm going to be doing a total deep dive tutorial into Skool, into all of its features, and how to use it to make money online in 2023. So I'll see you on the other side and in the next video.